Hey family, how y'all doing? So it is day 2. Um, and tomorrow I start my birth control pills. But I wanted to answer the question for you. And I know what the question is. If you're trying to get pregnant, why are you taking birth control pills? I know it seems counterproductive, right? That I would have to take birth control pills when I'm actively trying to get pregnant. Um, so let me just explain a little bit of this process. So I'm going to try to explain bits and pieces as we go through this, and then you guys can walk through this together with me. Part of the process when you are going through in vitro fertilization or IVF is that they have to be able to control when your body ovulates, and they also want to prevent you from multiple pregnancy. Because if they're not controlling it, what could essentially happen is you could get knocked up on your own and they could be implanting you and you could be getting knocked up at the same time. So you take the birth control up through the time that you go in for your transfer. So they basically it's timing the ovulation just right so that they can make sure that you don't get pregnant before before you have your actual embryo transfer. So for me, I'm gonna do one cycle of with birth control, and then I'll stop the birth control just before my next cycle starts. And then what he'll do is he'll have me restart the birth control. All of this is in preparation for the transfer that will happen after the next cycle. But for this cycle, it's the learning cycle. So we're going to go on birth control. And then next week, we're going to do the hysteroscopy where they're going to take a look at the uterus, make sure everything is good. And then they're also going to do the mock embryo transfer. And that's basically where they kind of go through all the motions of the embryo transfer without actually putting an embryo in there. It really kind of helps the doctor to get a lay of the land, so to speak. He gets to take a look and see, what's that process going to be like to enter into my uterus and then get an idea of placement. Now, one thing that may or may not happen when we do this, I may ask him to scratch my uterus. And really, what that does is it creates an indentation for the embryo to burrow down in. Now, whenever they scratch your uterus, that scratch can last for several months. So, if he does it this time, it will still be there even after I shed my uterine lining in the next cycle. And yeah. So I just wanted to explain to you guys kind of why am I taking birth control pills in this process of trying to get pregnant. So I got my stuff. We are taking um low ogestrel. Yeah, this is it. I think that might be backwards for you guys, but I tried to show it to you. So anyway, I'll be taking these pretty little ditties. This is so interesting, you guys, because I took birth control with the first cycle when we got pregnant with the twins, but you think about birth control. I've been taking birth control like actively on my own since I was a teenager. So this is just yeah, so it's a part of the process. This is the next step. I will be popping my first pills tomorrow morning. And again, my clinic was phenomenal in being able to email me my prescription. So I was actually able to get this prescription filled while out of town, which is so great because I'm able to stay on track with, getting on this baby train. So that's where we are. Next week, I go back to the doctor and we'll do all of that. And of course, I'm taking y'all with me. So if you have any questions, let me know. I am going to be posting this on YouTube as well. So I've started a YouTube channel to kind of chronologize. Y'all, somebody tell me how to say that word right because I know I'm saying it wrong. Chronologicalize. I want to say something like that. I know that okay, listen. Yes, I have a master's degree. All right. I can't remember how to say this word. It's driving me nuts. But anyway, yeah, basically, take the chronology of everything that is happening and keep that logged somewhere. So, for that purpose, you can rate, comment, and subscribe if you would like to follow the journey to Baby Atasui. And you can find that at Operation Baby Atasui if you search it on YouTube. If you want to follow me that way, if you want to invite some friends to follow, that's fine. So that's where we are. It's day 2. Tomorrow's day 3. Day 3, bright and early in the morning, when I get my day started, I will start the birth control, and then we'll be well on our way. And then next week, we'll be going to the doctor, y'all. So I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you for the prayers, for the care, for the concern, especially in the grieving process. I can't tell y'all, it is just so much harder than you can even think. Because there's some real guilt associated with moving forward in pursuing children when my heart is still sad over the children I lost. So y'all keep me in your prayers, keep me lifted. Comment, rate, subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube, and if you are in my Facebook group, y'all know how to talk to me. I love y'all. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.